Good evening, everyone. Today, I want to talk about a topic that has puzzled men for generations. How do you know when a woman is truly attracted to you? The truth is, attraction often speaks louder through actions than words. Women are subtle in their ways, and understanding those signals can help you build genuine connections and avoid unnecessary confusion. Eye contact is one of the most powerful and universally recognized signals of attraction. When a woman looks into your eyes and holds that gaze longer than what is considered casual, she is silently communicating interest. Unlike fleeting glances, a lingering gaze carries emotional weight and intensity. It goes beyond politeness or friendliness and suggests curiosity about you on a deeper level. Combined with a natural, unforced smile, this eye contact becomes even more meaningful as it creates an unspoken bond. Thus, eye contact paired with smiling is one of the strongest signs of genuine attraction. The science of human behavior proves that eye contact stimulates connection because it activates feelings of trust and familiarity. When a woman is attracted, her pupils may dilate without her even realizing it, and she may find herself drawn to your face. This kind of prolonged attention is rarely accidental and indicates you hold her focus. A smile added to that eye contact softens the moment, creating comfort rather than tension. Therefore, when a woman both smiles and looks deeply into your eyes, it is a reliable signal of attraction. Smiling on its own is a sign of friendliness, but when it occurs alongside repeated eye contact, it takes on new meaning. A genuine smile, often referred to as a Dutch-end smile, involves not just the lips, but also the eyes, creating an authentic expression of joy. When a woman displays this smile while looking at you, she is not just being polite, but expressing happiness in your presence. This subtle yet powerful gesture demonstrates emotional openness. Therefore, her smiling eyes and warm gaze reveal attraction beyond casual friendliness. In social interactions, women often use nonverbal communication to express feelings without direct words. A smile and a look can say what words sometimes cannot. Instead of boldly confessing attraction, she might let her eyes and expressions communicate. These moments of quiet connection carry more authenticity because they are spontaneous. A woman who smiles genuinely while her gaze meets yours is offering silent approval and interest. Thus, recognizing this blend of smiling and eye contact can help you distinguish true attraction from ordinary interaction. Attraction often makes people self-conscious, and women may use eye contact and smiles to bridge this tension. Looking into someone's eyes for too long can feel vulnerable, but when coupled with a smile, it creates balance. The smile reassures both people, softening the intensity of the gaze while maintaining intimacy. This dynamic reveals not only interest but also comfort in your presence. It shows she wants the connection to be light yet meaningful. Therefore, eye contact mixed with a warm smile signals a safe but genuine expression of attraction. Psychologists explain that people tend to look longer at what they find beautiful or captivating. When a woman repeatedly meets your eyes and smiles, it is rarely coincidental. She is investing attention in you, often subconsciously, because something about you draws her in. The smile communicates encouragement, almost inviting you to respond positively. These small gestures often precede deeper conversations and stronger bonds. They are her way of saying you are worth noticing. Therefore, extended eye contact paired with smiling is one of the most reliable early signs of romantic interest. Eye contact and smiles also create chemistry in ways words cannot. This kind of silent communication builds anticipation and curiosity between two people. When a woman smiles at you often and her gaze lingers, it is her way of signaling openness. It provides you with an invitation to engage and shows she is receptive to your presence. This openness often makes the interaction more enjoyable and natural, fostering connection. Therefore, if she continually returns your eye contact with genuine smiles, she is likely communicating her attraction in the purest form possible. A woman who is attracted may also break eye contact suddenly and smile shyly, which can be equally telling. Attraction sometimes brings nervousness, and she may look away quickly after meeting your gaze, but the smile lingers. This combination suggests she feels a mix of excitement and vulnerability in your presence. The act of smiling while avoiding prolonged eye contact can mean she is trying to hide her feelings but cannot resist showing them through expression. Thus, even interrupted eye contact followed by a smile reveals attraction that is both real and heartfelt. The role of cultural and personal differences cannot be ignored, as some women may be naturally more expressive or reserved. However, across cultures, the combination of smiling and eye contact consistently indicates positivity and interest. It surpasses language barriers and becomes a universal signal of warmth and attraction. While context matters, repeated patterns of these gestures cannot be mistaken for coincidence. Women who are genuinely attracted tend to let these expressions show naturally, regardless of cultural habits. Therefore, paying attention to these repeated signs can help identify her feelings clearly. In conclusion, eye contact and smiling are subtle yet undeniable indicators of attraction. They represent more than fleeting friendliness, combining openness, vulnerability, and genuine interest in one gesture. Whether through lingering gazes, shy smiles, or sparkling eyes that light up at your presence, these signs reveal emotional connection. When noticed and appreciated, they become powerful tools for building trust and closeness. Thus, if a woman continually offers you her eyes and her smile, it is one of the clearest ways to recognize her attraction without needing words. When a woman is attracted to you, one of the most telling signs is her desire to be physically close. Human beings naturally seek proximity to people they like, and attraction intensifies this instinct. If she chooses to sit beside you even when other seats are available or subtly leans toward you during a conversation, it suggests comfort and interest. The closeness is not accidental but intentional, reflecting her desire to feel connected. Therefore, when a woman continuously places herself near you, it is a clear indication of attraction manifesting through proximity and physical presence. Proximity in attraction often extends to small, almost unnoticeable gestures. She may adjust her chair to face you directly, lean in when speaking, or shorten the physical space between you even in group settings. These subtle acts show her subconscious effort to create intimacy and focus. Such behavior highlights that she enjoys being within your personal space, a zone people usually reserve for those they trust or like. The consistent pattern of closing gaps speaks louder than words. Therefore, her efforts to be near you demonstrate attraction and comfort in your company. Another strong sign is casual touch, which goes beyond accidental brushes. When a woman is attracted, she may gently touch your arm while laughing, place her hand on your shoulder, or lightly brush against you when walking side by side. These touches may seem minor, but they are powerful indicators of connection. They create small moments of intimacy that show her comfort with physical closeness. Such gestures are rarely meaningless. Instead, they reflect a willingness to break barriers. Therefore, casual yet repeated touches are reliable signs of her attraction. Physical proximity also creates opportunities for shared energy and chemistry. Being close allows for deeper conversations, subtle body language, and moments of unspoken communication. A woman who positions herself closer to you is signaling not only interest, but also an openness to connect emotionally and physically. The act of choosing closeness is both deliberate and meaningful, especially when she could easily remain at a polite distance. It demonstrates she feels safe and enjoys your presence. Therefore, proximity is not random. It is an intentional reflection of her attraction toward you. Attraction often makes people seek excuses for physical closeness. A woman may ask you to help with something simple, like fixing her bracelet or showing her something on your phone, just to create small moments of touch. She may lean in under the pretense of hearing you better or brush her hand past yours in a crowded space. These excuses are subtle but consistent, revealing her desire to feel connected physically without making it obvious. They serve as a bridge between comfort and intimacy. Therefore, such excuses for closeness strongly signal attraction. Touch and proximity are also influenced by body orientation. A woman attracted to you often positions her body toward you, with her feet, shoulders, and face aligned in your direction. This orientation reflects engagement and focus, showing that her attention is centered on you. If she frequently moves closer during conversations, it means she is drawn to your presence and seeks more connection. Body orientation is a nonverbal way of expressing interest that is difficult to fake. Therefore, consistent alignment and closeness are significant signs of her genuine attraction. Attraction also manifests through the breaking of personal space boundaries. Normally, people maintain a certain physical distance with others, but when a woman is drawn to you, those boundaries soften. She might stand closer than usual during a conversation or lean in while speaking softly. This reduction of distance signals comfort and trust, which are key components of attraction. The willingness to let you into her personal space shows she feels safe and connected with you. Therefore, when she consistently allows or initiates closeness, it reflects her attraction clearly. Sometimes proximity and touch are accompanied by playful behavior. A woman might lightly push your arm during a joke, bump shoulders in a teasing way, or use gentle touches as part of her humor. These playful gestures are not random. They create physical connection while keeping the interaction light-hearted. Attraction often brings out this type of playful energy because it blends comfort with flirtation. She is testing boundaries while signaling interest. Therefore, if she uses touch in a fun and teasing manner, it is a strong indication of her attraction. Proximity also intensifies during moments of shared attention. When a woman leans closer while you're both looking at something, like a phone screen, a book, or a view, she is not just interested in the object, but in experiencing the moment with you. The closeness allows her to feel a sense of connection while sharing focus. Such moments may seem ordinary, but the physical nearness reveals deeper intent. She could easily keep her distance, but instead chooses to lean in. Therefore, shared proximity during small activities signals her attraction and desire for connection. In conclusion, physical proximity and casual touch are powerful indicators of attraction. A woman who consistently chooses closeness, initiates small touches, or uses playful physical gestures is revealing more than friendliness. She is signaling genuine interest. These behaviors go beyond chance and reflect a desire to connect both emotionally and physically. Her willingness to break personal space barriers shows comfort, trust, and attraction. Therefore, recognizing the consistent patterns of her proximity and touch provides undeniable evidence of her feelings, making it one of the clearest signs of her attraction. When a woman is attracted to you, one of the clearest indicators is the attention she gives. People are naturally busy and selective with their focus, so when she consistently listens to you, remembers what you say, and shows genuine curiosity about your life, it speaks volumes. This type of attention is not casual, but intentional. She is making a choice to give you mental and emotional space in her world. Therefore, her consistent attentiveness is not only a sign of respect, but also a strong indicator of genuine attraction and personal investment in you. Attention reveals itself through the way she remembers details about your conversations. If she recalls your favorite food, the name of a friend you mentioned, or a story about your childhood, it shows she values your words. Most people forget casual information quickly, but attraction makes those details stick because you matter to her. It is a subconscious effort that reflects emotional interest. Therefore, when she consistently brings up details from past conversations, it signals that she is paying attention because she is genuinely attracted and invested in your presence. Effort also comes through in her communication patterns. If she texts first, initiates conversations, or finds reasons to interact with you, it is a deliberate choice. She could remain passive and wait for you, but attraction motivates her to take small steps toward connection. Even if it's a simple message, her effort to reach out demonstrates you are on her mind. This willingness to begin interaction reflects both care and interest. Therefore, her initiative in communication is a powerful sign that she is drawn to you and values your connection. Another important element is the quality of attention she gives in conversations. A woman who is attracted will not just listen, but will engage thoughtfully, asking questions and responding with genuine interest. She makes you feel heard and understood, which is a powerful sign of attraction. Distraction is common in casual interactions, but when she invests focus and responds meaningfully, it shows her mind is centered on you. She wants to know you better and connect on a deeper level. Therefore, her active listening and engagement are reliable signals of attraction. Attraction often drives people to support and encourage each other. If she shows effort in uplifting you, whether by cheering you on in your goals, offering encouragement during struggles, or simply being there when you need support, it reflects more than kindness. It reflects emotional investment. She wants to be a part of your journey, not just an observer. This level of effort is not common in casual friendships. Therefore, her willingness to support you and contribute positively to your life demonstrates that she feels attracted and genuinely connected to you. Effort is also visible in the way she makes time for you. In today's fast-paced world, time is one of the most valuable resources, and people only dedicate it to those who matter. If she adjusts her schedule, stays up late talking, or chooses to spend free moments with you, it reveals her priorities. This is not just convenience but commitment to connection. Such gestures highlight that you are more important to her than other distractions. Therefore, when she consistently makes time for you, it is a strong reflection of her attraction and care. A woman who is attracted also makes effort in her appearance around you. She may dress slightly better, wear a favorite fragrance, or put extra thought into how she presents herself when she knows she will see you. While appearance alone is not everything, these subtle adjustments reveal effort to impress and attract your attention. It is her way of showing she values how you perceive her. This is a form of nonverbal communication of interest. Therefore, when she invests effort in looking her best around you, it signals her genuine attraction. Attention and effort also appear in shared interests. If she takes the time to learn about the things you love, whether it is music, movies, sports, or hobbies, it demonstrates she wants to connect on common ground. Even if those activities are new to her, she invests effort to understand and engage in them because they matter to you. This willingness to adapt and participate shows she values your happiness and wants shared experiences. Therefore, her effort to engage with your interests reflects not just curiosity, but genuine attraction and a desire for closeness. Small acts of kindness often carry deeper meaning when rooted in attraction. If she goes out of her way to bring you coffee, share helpful advice, or surprise you with something thoughtful, it shows effort that exceeds normal friendship. These gestures are often done with the hope of making you smile and feel valued. They demonstrate emotional investment and a desire to nurture the bond. Attraction inspires people to act generously toward those they care for. Therefore, her repeated small acts of kindness are clear evidence of her genuine attraction to you. In conclusion, attention and effort are undeniable indicators of attraction. A woman who remembers details, initiates conversations, listens intently, supports your goals, and invests her time and energy into you is showing more than casual interest. These behaviors go beyond politeness and reflect emotional involvement and personal investment. Her consistent efforts to connect, understand, and support you reveal her attraction in ways words may never fully express. Therefore, recognizing these patterns of attention and effort is essential to understanding her feelings and appreciating the depth of her interest in you. When a woman is attracted to you, nervousness often shows in her body language and behavior. She may fidget with her hands, play with her hair, or adjust her clothing repeatedly. These small movements are not signs of boredom, but signals of self-consciousness in your presence. Attraction creates a mix of excitement and vulnerability, which leads to nervous habits. The fact that she feels slightly unsettled means she cares about how you perceive her. Therefore, her nervous gestures and restless movements are often clear indications of attraction expressed through subtle physical behavior. Nervous laughter is another common sign that reveals hidden attraction. She may laugh more often than usual, even at jokes that are not particularly funny, because nervous energy needs an outlet. This kind of laughter is not forced but comes from a place of excitement and anxiety blended together. It signals that she is enjoying your presence but is also unsure of how to fully express her feelings. The laughter makes interactions lighthearted while masking her vulnerability. Therefore, frequent laughter in your company is often a sign of nervous attraction. Blushing is one of the most involuntary signs of attraction. When a woman feels nervous around someone she likes, increased blood flow may cause her cheeks or neck to flush. This physical response is almost impossible to control, making it one of the most genuine indicators of attraction. If she blushes while maintaining eye contact, receiving a compliment, or during light conversation, it suggests emotional intensity. The redness is a sign of both shyness and excitement in your presence. Therefore, blushing is a natural, honest signal of nervousness and genuine attraction. Attraction can also cause women to stumble over words or lose their usual confidence in speaking. She may start a sentence and correct herself, forget what she intended to say, or speak faster than usual. This is not a sign of disinterest, but of heightened emotions caused by being near someone she likes. Words often fail when emotions run high, and attraction amplifies this effect. The nervous stumbles reflect her desire to impress while struggling with vulnerability. Therefore, speech slip-ups and verbal nervousness are meaningful signs of her attraction toward you. Playful teasing often masks nervous energy in a light-hearted way. She might jokingly challenge you, poke fun at small things, or create playful banter. While it seems casual, the teasing serves as a method to build closeness and test your response. Playful behavior allows her to connect while keeping the interaction safe and fun. This kind of humor reduces her anxiety while still showing interest. The balance of teasing and smiling is not random but intentional. Therefore, playful teasing combined with warmth is a powerful sign of attraction expressed through nervous energy. Fidgeting with objects is another way nervousness shows itself in attraction. She may twirl a pen, adjust jewelry, or play with her phone while talking to you. These actions are not necessarily signs of distraction, but rather outlets for nervous energy. The presence of attraction can make her body restless, leading her to seek comfort in repetitive actions. Observing this behavior in your presence, but not in others, reveals its significance. Therefore, fidgeting in your company is often a sign of her feeling both excitement and nervousness around you. Voice tone often changes when nervous attraction is present. A woman may unconsciously raise or soften her pitch, speak more quickly, or use a more playful tone. These changes are subtle but reveal that her emotions are engaged in the moment. Nervous attraction influences how she expresses herself, and her voice becomes a reflection of her feelings. It may also shift depending on the mood, alternating between shy and playful. Therefore, when her tone noticeably changes while speaking to you, it suggests nervous attraction, shaping her communication style. Another sign of nervous attraction is awkward pauses followed by giggles or smiles. She may run out of words mid-conversation, then quickly laugh or make a playful remark to fill the silence. These moments reveal she is concerned about keeping the interaction flowing and enjoyable. Her nervousness is not about boredom, but about wanting to maintain connection without letting awkwardness linger. The smile or giggle softens the pause, turning it into something charming. Therefore, awkward pauses combined with playful recovery attempts are clear indicators of nervous attraction. Attraction sometimes makes women behave unpredictably, swinging between nervousness and playfulness. She may seem shy one moment, then bold and teasing the next. This mix reflects the internal conflict of wanting to impress while feeling vulnerable. Playful behavior often emerges as a way to balance nervous energy, turning vulnerability into lightheartedness. This unpredictability keeps interactions dynamic and memorable. The shifts in her behavior are not confusion, but expressions of genuine interest. Therefore, the alternation between nervous shyness and playful boldness highlights the depth of her attraction toward you. In conclusion, nervousness and playful behavior are unmistakable signs of attraction. From fidgeting, blushing, and stumbling over words to laughing nervously and teasing playfully, these actions reveal a blend of vulnerability and excitement. They are the body's natural response to emotional intensity and desire for connection. Playful energy balances the nervousness, creating a mix that feels both charming and authentic. These behaviors are rarely performed around people she feels indifferent toward. Therefore, when you notice nervous gestures paired with playful interaction, it is a clear sign of her genuine attraction to you.